Bosses are bigger enemies that test the player's skill in a certain game mechanic. And after watching countless YouTube videos about bosses, I finally created my first one. So let me show you the progress from start to finish and how you can actually test my game and give me some feedback. So let's go. After fine-tuning the combat of my game, I finally knew that it was time for a boss. But instead of creating a list of stuff that I wanted to add, I just started and just created this boss. It was kinda bad and boring to fight against. Apart from that, I didn't like the art, so I had to make a new one. But this time I created a list. The list came together from different types of bosses I liked in games. For example, the monk in Hollow Knight and also the monk in Punch-a-Bunch. Weirdly, both of them were monks, so I had to create my own as well. So the first point I added on my list was to create a monk. And if you listen to what I said a minute ago, bosses are there to test the player's skill in a certain mechanic. And what I wanted to test my player in was dashing. So I wanted to do that by creating fast-paced movements, like dashing and teleporting. Then I also added a long-range attack on the list, and I think that was enough. I took some inspiration from other monks and then created mine. I added a lot of animations. I tried to make them very squash and stretchy and make them feel a little exaggerated so that the player knows when the attack is going to hit. Making all the animations actually took a bit, but I eventually got done. Now what I had to do was code it all. I'll just spare you the details of how I coded it exactly, but eventually I got done with coding all this stuff and was pretty satisfied with what I saw. But there was a little thing that didn't really fit. That was game juice. So I just added some screen shake because screen shake equals game juice. And after adding the screen shake, the boss was finally finished. What do you think? So anyway, if you want to play my game, you can play it on gd.games. I would be happy if you give me some feedback. And yeah, that's it. Have a great day. God bless you. Bye.